Alright, welcome to the Game Central
Hey,
podcast.
can you stop talking so loud? Just, like, shut up. Like, it's
Seriously.
serious.
Alright, welcome to the Game Central podcast. This is the first episode of the only podcast that matters. My name is Dave. My channel's name is D Dave. I'm here with my co-host for my channel, D. Say hello, D. Thanks, D. We've
He's
got
on the floor.
Corey, whose channel
Oh
is...
yeah, I'm on the floor. I can't say hello. I'm not good enough to get a chair.
We got
I
Corey's
was just
here
letting the
also.
viewers know
His
which one
channel
you-
name is Sea Stove. Say what's up, Corey.
What's up, Corey?
There you go. Go work.
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew I knew it.
Work. We're also here with Eric. His channel is Black and Blue 19. What's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
Second, yo.
And finally, oh wait, no, two more people. We're here with Scotty as well. His channel is Furious Hermit. He's on his phone, so he doesn't have video at this moment. But
Yeah,
say what's up,
I'm just
Scotty.
a voice. What's up?
What's up, buddy? Last but not least, we've got Connor from... Connor, I just forgot your channel.
Yeah, it's 69-bit for life.
64-bit for life. All right, yeah.
It's cool,
I
man. It's cool.
wanna thank everybody for this podcast or something. The first and only podcast, probably. Welcome.
You can sense the energy is just
Oh,
pouring
God.
out.
I hate you so much.
Hey, go upstairs.
No.
I can hear you. Like
Give
twice.
you D Dave, everyone.
All right, so the first topic of tonight's discussion is going to be about GameStop jumping back into the retro industry.
Oh, who gives a shit? That's old news.
Let's talk about that.
What is there to talk about?
Well, what are your guys' thoughts and opinions on that?
I don't give a shit. It's cool.
One
To make the
opinion-
retro games more accessible.
Well, personally, I think that GameStop is trying to jump back into the retro industry because I think they feel that all the video games are going to be all digital within the next 10 years, which would pretty much leave GameStop to be a non-existent store. So by them jumping back in the retro industry, I think it gives them a foothold for the future to like actually stay in business. Because I think if they keep selling modern games, I believe we're not going to have games being sold on physical releases anymore in the next 10 years. So there's not going to be a need for a GameStop. So that's their way of still staying current.
Do you think they'll close all their stores and go strictly online, like buying retro games?
I don't know. Yeah, that's
'Cause they've closed a lot of stores. So.
They have closed a lot of stores. I think there'll always be some GameStops around. Like I think they're gonna. I think a lot of their stores are gonna be a lot more retro based in the next few years. But what do you guys think that's gonna do for prices on retro games? Do you think that's gonna increase prices?
It's
right now it's staying steady.
Yeah.
What were they selling like Conker's Bad Fur Day for?
that was going for about 80.
That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
that's
Yeah.
not a bad price.
Like,
But
I
the
was on
problem-
their website and some of their games were pretty cheap, but like a lot of them they didn't have available for sale. But they had like Shenmue for the Sega Dreamcast. They're selling for like $35, which that's like $100 game now.
That
but-
has shot up.
But they were out of stock of it, so I mean, like I saw quite a few Dreamcast games that were a lot cheaper than eBay.
I like them having games though. It's another outlet.
Hey, you know what nobody talks about with the GameStop thing? If you have a membership, you get 10% off. I have not heard one person mention that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Like,
point.
didn't even know
literally,
that.
no one has mentioned that. So they're like, Conquer being 80, but if you have that membership, it's like, what, 70
70.
something?
Yeah.
And you're still paying like $20 less than what it's going for retail.
You know what I do? I just use my friend's phone number. You guys should just do that.
I offered a friend that once. I don't know if he used it though.
Dude, I haven't paid for that account in like 2 years. I just
Oh,
use his
me
number.
too.
Dude, I just bought Skate 3 from GameStop the other day, like for the third time because people keep stealing my copies. And I bought a greatest hit version. They charged me $27. Aren't like greatest hit
Yeah.
supposed to be $20?
Yeah. This was like
Like, what the
1999.
fuck?
Can I borrow it?
No.
See,
No,
with the prices, with them getting back in the retro market, I put my hat in the ring on that. I did a video a while back about it. I want to say I'm half right about it. because the prices on some, I will say, are a little higher. Like some of the more common stuff you're not going to find for like a couple bucks or something. But however, the more rare stuff is actually more manageable if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
for sure. I kind of agree. Like, I was checking out the prices, and they were pretty reasonable. But like I said, like a lot of it was like out of stock.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
And
we're
that's,
into that.
that's the thing too. Is like with GameStop, I feel that what it could potentially do is help regulate the market a little bit, so it's not overinflated as what it was prior. But the thing is that there's only so many GameStops and only so many people that are going to be bringing in their retro stuff. So you kind of can't rely on them when it comes to the older stuff. But I definitely think when it comes to like as far as pricing goes, I think within time it could actually help to lower it bit by bit.
I got something to say.
Go on.
GameStop only sells retro games online. You can't see the labels. A bad label will take a game down, like its price down significantly.
Yeah.
So that's another problem with
I think-
GameStop.
I think the
Do they
way they're
list
doing
condition-
it is bad.
Like let's say you bought a Conqueror. Let's say you bought it for 80, right? And it has no label. You're gonna be pissed, bro. Like I'd be
And it's
so pissed.
Stained yellow or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a problem because like it's a chance when you buy it online.
It's
Do they
like in a
list condition-
Spider-Man case. It's got like the red cart. It
Yeah,
just has Conquers written on it in Sharpie.
I think the way they're carrying it out is pretty shitty because it's only online, and I think they should take it. Stores are gonna
So
actually
you
do
think
it.
they're gonna
For now,
eventually
anyways.
move all these games into stores? Is that...
I don't. I think they should, but I don't think they will because it's goddamn GameStop and.
There's
Well,
no room in a
Yeah,
GameStop.
that's
A
what I
GameStop
was gonna
is
say.
so
They
small.
just
Oh, I'm
have
meaning
the
like
retail
when
space.
physical current gen starts getting phased out.
I
Are
couldn't
they
see
just gonna
that.
keep
but
all those?
I can see retro games crashing in the next 5 or
I
like
think
4
they
or
need
5
to get rid
years.
of all their new generation games and only sell Vita games. I think Vita is.
Oh, and the
They have-
PSP as well. That'd be dope. I like the PSP.
They only have like 6 Vita games, so
The Vita sucks.
I
We have
bought a
75
when it first
Uncharted
came
I
out.
love it.
I regret it, dude.
I like the system. It's just no one
I
else
haven't
does.
played it in forever.
Same here.
I haven't either, but
I always talk about how I'm gonna play my Vita today, and I just don't.
That's a good
It
story.
was mine was $100 brand new, so I was just like, well,
mine
was
was more.
And no, couldn't do it.
and I had $100, and I was like, well,
I'm busy.
okay.
I only play Gamecom.
Dude,
Oh.
that thing's a piece of shit, bro.
We're recording right now.
That's
You
one
should
of
get
the
the
worst things
Nokia Engage if you want to party hardcore, yo.
That's what's up.
Do you guys mind if I go take the dogs out real quick?
I thought you were gonna say
Great
take a
idea,
dump.
Corey.
Go let those dogs out.
I really thought it.
Holy shit.
Okay,
Bathroom
I'm
break,
sorry.
everyone.
This is
Let's go. 5
unprofessional,
minutes.
but I'll be right back.
I guess while we're still on the topic of this, I have a friend who works at a GameStop really close by, and we're having this discussion as to why they're not selling the retro in store. So I think I kind of got it straight from the cat's mouth.
It took you this long to bring this up.
Yeah.
Why would you say this
Yeah.
earlier?
All right. So what's the reasoning?
Well, there really isn't one.
God damn.
So
it.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I got mad ADD, so I was looking over there and I didn't hear a fucking word you said.
That's cool.
This is going great.
Best
Well, here's-
podcast ever. First
here's-
and last.
Yeah, right. First and last, we're gonna make this one count. No, basically what he told me is that there's a few reasons why they don't sell them in store. One is obviously quantity. The other reason was they don't really have the proper space to kind of designate to all the different platforms, and due to the fact that a lot of these older games have a lot of value, just keeping them in a place in the store for people to see while them being able to see them is just a big inconvenience.
Yeah,
So-
I guess.
Oh yeah, they could steal that easily. I would.
Oh, definitely.
And the
But-
rooms, most of the
Oh,
EB games or
shit.
GameStops are already packed anyways.
Yeah.
But-
no, GameStop's like, yeah, they don't have the retail space to fucking.
Well, they don't
Yeah.
really need like
Okay.
600 cases that say, "Hey, you can pre-order Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 today."
They do, because
It's
then
like-
they go in the dumpster.
We found.
And then-
We just found Tony Hawk 5 posters in the dumpster the other day.
Dude, I wish I had dumpster dive abilities. 'Cause I want that shit.
There's no abilities, bro. You just go to a dumpster and just hope.
Yeah, but I have to drive an hour to get to one, so and we don't even have
GameStop.
GameStop.
What do you mean you gotta drive an hour to get to a dumpster? There's a store by you. That
he lives in the ocean.
Yeah, I live in the fucking middle of nowhere, so.
Oh, you don't.
I don't even have
Walmart by you.
No
nope. Dumpster diving in Walmart. Tell me how that goes. I would love to know.
Oh no.
They'll just you can ask for shit there, and they'll just be like, okay.
Yeah, they have a compressor, man.
It's
and they said they compress everything.
It's okay.
So, how do you guys feel about dumpster diving? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I like it, but I don't like to get caught. Like, I wouldn't want to get caught. It's stressful.
You just tell them fuck off. They say
Well, we had a run-in with police when we went dumpster diving, and according to them, it is not illegal to dumpster dive as long as the dumpsters are unlocked. It is not illegal to go in there.
Canada's got some pretty messed up rules,
Canada
though. So
might be completely different.
No, I think we're the same. The doors can't be shut or whatever, and it can't have no trespass.
Right, yeah, as long as there's no trespassing signs.
I don't have
seen that in Naperville.
Okay.
It's weird where you dumpster dive. I mean, if it's like on the property of something like a Walmart or a Best Buy, it's the same rule applies. If they're locked, you can't search.
Right.
However, there is a loophole to this.
Go on.
You can
believe it or not. Right. If by some magical chance that lock is not attached to the trash can by whichever means necessary, you're still within your full legal ability to go in there.
That's what's up.
And yeah, they can't count it. They can't necessarily count it theft because it's still public domain. Everybody can get access to it.
Right.
Right.
They have to have like physical evidence of you like snapping the lock, and at the end of the day, what are they going to say? We're taking you to court for looking in the dumpster. It's not worth it.
That's what I don't understand is why the fuck does anybody care if you're stealing someone's garbage?
Right.
It's just embarrassing.
Garbage. It's being discarded, as in they don't want it. So why the fuck should they care if we come and take it? If anything, we're creating less waste to be thrown into the landfill.
It's because you're not spending money at the store. The store gets pissed off.
I got kicked out of a parking lot once.
Okay, story time, Scott. Let's go.
Yeah, Scott. Let's hear that.
What, me?
Yes.
When I got kicked out of a parking lot?
Yeah.
It was last year. Me and my brother-in-law were like dumpster diving like at EB Games and then at a store called Michael's. It's like an art store.
Mm-hmm.
And we got we got cool stuff. What did we get? We got like a big metal butterfly and a wicked like laundry hamper thing, like made of straw.
That
is
is
wicked.
So cute, man.
That is hardcore as fuck.
It was. I gave it to my mom.
Dude, that's actually
I gave
awesome.
it to my mom. Man. It was badass. But
Dave, you look
on
so
the way back
stupid.
to the car, holding all the shit, so we look like idiots. Yeah, and a security guard pulled up, and she told us like to get off the property and stuff. That we weren't allowed to do that. It was really embarrassing. But yeah,
bro, you gotta get rid of the microphone. You look dumb.
No,
he looks like Bob Barker, man. He looks
Are you
cool.
singing?
oh, I wish I could see Bob Barker.
Want me to sing the Brady Bunch thing?
Which one of you is rocking like Bob Barker?
Me.
That is literally the greatest intro on YouTube, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I like to hear me. I can't see.
I don't get it. I wrote the song, but no one ever gives me credit. But it's okay.
We wrote it together.
Like, the fuck? You didn't do shit. You
who's
didn't do
that
shit
D
in playing that song. What are you talking about? You were there.
Who's
Somebody
D?
I see tonight.
You sung the song though. You did a hell of a job though.
All right, Connor, I believe you had a topic for tonight's discussion. What was that?
Oh, it's fucking prices of games in Canada compared to the States.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm interested in that.
Dave, you got ice cream?
Would you shut up?
I want ice cream.
Easy
ice cream to this thing.
All right,
Don't
so
you put
like,
ice cream in
so
here?
Connor, like, out here, like a copy of Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo goes for like $100. How much is that out by you?
I have Canadian eBay open right now. I don't even stay up to date on them. I just
around here in Ottawa, it's like
it is. Oh really? Yeah, I guess it's going for like 70.
Locally.
It's going for 70.
I guess so. That's not a good way to start off this fucking video.
That's local around here. That's the last time I checked anyway.
Yeah, fucking Conkers is 120, isn't it? It's up there.
Oh wow.
Okay, so Conquerors is what, about 80 for us? And the
Yeah, I bought it for $2.
The value on it actually went up to about 100 here almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Conquerors, like, I think they
and-
only sold about 25,000 copies of Conquerors, which is not a lot by any means.
Oh, and Connor, you got that game for $2?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I got you beat. That was gifted to me for free.
Oh, well, that's
Actually,
rude.
I got it for free too from one of my friends.
All right, so DuckTales 2 is going for $250, I guess.
DuckTales 2 is 250. What does DuckTales 2 even go for in the States now?
This one's apparently listed for $651 for some fucking reason.
Last time I checked, like, DuckTales 2, it was like $80 in the States. And
Yeah, like when I got it, it was a $75 game.
Yeah, I know it's way more than that now.
I wish it wasn't. It looks fun.
Oh, hey, I have a
It's
topic,
nothing
Dave.
What's your
special.
topic?
Battletoads is coming back out.
Is it really?
Oh,
That Rare collection has Battletoads on it.
Oh, the Rare Collection. That's going to be cool. You guys all know about that Rare Collection coming out for the Xbox One?
Yeah.
No.
I just dropped my phone.
I'm pretty excited. Well, I don't have an Xbox One, but I think
Neither
it'll be
do
pretty
I.
cool. So like,
That could lower the price of Conquer, maybe. I don't know.
I kind of like. I want to play like Banjo Kazooie and stuff again, like that. And isn't it gonna be remastered
Sorry.
in HD too?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
game?
The Banjo Kazooie on the.
It's gonna be on Retro Replay on Xbox One.
Is that the Rare thing that's coming out? The Rare.
Yeah, or Rare
Rare
Replay.
Replay.
Sorry.
Right.
I said
I'm
retro.
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Everything's going to be HD and all that good, wholesome stuff.
Even Battletoads?
I think
Yeah.
Conker's
Well,
on
it's
there.
it's fucking 8-bit, so it's gonna be as good as it's gonna get.
8-bit Battletoads?
It would be like playing Battletoads on the Retron.
Yeah.
I can't
I
wait
don't
to
even-
get that.
I don't really give a fuck because I could just go plug them into my 64 and play them that way.
Too much work.
Yeah, true.
I love the Retron 5. What do you guys think about the Retron 5?
It's
That's my
whatever.
Retron 5, by the way, that I left at your house for about 6 months.
I never.
Is that really his?
It is his. It's been here for so long.
You were telling me about how you had it, like you had one.
Amazing,
wanted to look cool.
amazing compassing console, terrible controllers.
Oh, yeah, that controller is fucking awful.
We still don't know how to figure out how to start up a game.
Yeah,
We've
you
had
just
this thing
press a
for like
random combination of buttons to get through the menu. Like, but did that control? Who designed that controller? It's like a fucking robot threw up on a boomerang.
Mine's coming in the mail. I can't wait.
But oh man, the games look so crisp. Like,
I saw a
upscaled in
comparison.
HD.
It was crazy.
They look really good. It works
don't know,
awesome
they
for
just-
Let's Plays.
I find it's too expensive.
It is kind of a lot, but I mean, like, if you don't have those systems already, like,
But all systems are in it.
it's a great investment if you don't already have all those systems and like you're just starting to collect and get into the retro scene. So, I mean, you get 5 systems plus
You get
more
the
than that. I mean, you get
Famicoms.
Famicom, Super Famicom, Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Super
I
Famicom?
wish it had Turbo Graphics. If
Yeah,
Genesis,
whatever
Mega
Super
Drive,
Famicom. Yeah.
all 3 Game Boys.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
No, it's. I think it's well worth the money.
It's only like $139 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's not a bad for what it is. It's really cool. I wish you could load your game
Hey.
into the system so you didn't have to put the card in.
That'd be cool.
honestly though, that's probably the cheapest console. Like if you actually feel how cheap it is, it's bad, dude. Like
Yeah, compared to
Yeah.
everything.
What you mean the build quality or?
yeah, dude, it's like rubber.
Oh
Are
yeah,
you kidding me?
they cut some corners on it. That's for sure.
Dude, and you could like when you've like you could barely take a game out.
Yeah,
like,
what
when
is
you-
with? Why is it so ridiculous trying to get a game out? Like I have to like put my foot on the console and pull as hard as I can. Like,
Yeah, dude, it's
like,
bad.
I've hurt my back before.
I heard they fixed that, like with the later models,
Who-
but I don't know.
Damage
Like,
cards?
How did that get past
It used to.
inspection? Like they're like, oh, it's fine like this.
Supposedly, if you play it a lot, it'll be easier to start taking out. But I don't know.
Can you picture them testing it? And it's like, all right, just like, yeah, that's good. Ship it out. I
Good
want
job,
5
Bill.
million.
Give this man a promotion.
It's kind of hard to get out. Fuck it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they read better than some of the original consoles, so I guess that's the trade-off.
Yeah.
controller though, they should have made that better. Like I like the joystick on the controller. It's kind of got that like Neo Geo feel with like the clicky thumbstick, which is pretty cool. But just the aerodynamics of it, the just how it feels in your hands is just terrible.
I wish they'd like allow you to like Bluetooth connect like your PS4 or PS3 controller to it.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
man, you're asking for too much, bro.
That would be sweet. Though. And if you could like map your buttons and stuff. I'm asking too much, I know. Just
Yeah, you're overstepping your boundaries, dude.
They already got like a lawsuit for like stealing parts. You imagine if they like,
oh yeah, they
like-
stole someone's emulator, didn't they?
yeah. So you
They're like,
guys
oh, we'll
just
just-
added
Just
PlayStation
download
controllers
this,
to it.
shove it. Here.
Just all types of shady stuff going on behind Retron's closed doors.
As long as it works, I don't care what they did. They could have
Yeah,
murdered
really.
babies to make it. I'm just kidding about.
Have you guys seen that new retro system that's supposed to come out? It uses the old Atari Jaguar shell.
I saw that, and
Yeah,
Does anyone
I
remember
didn't
what
even-
it's called? Like I don't want to.
I thought it looked honestly. I thought it looked stupid.
It does look
it's
stupid.
it's just an NES clone though, isn't it?
no. It's gonna have.
they're
its-
making new games.
Yeah, it's gonna have its own games. Its own.
Oh yeah,
mini
that's right.
games.
That's right.
Honestly, it's not going to get a lot of games.
It's,
Like, come on.
I don't think it's gonna last very long at all. I don't think.
Isn't
The most it gets, I say, is 25
like
games. honestly.
the market is not there for something like that. You know.
Isn't it GameStar 81 who's doing it, or
Well, he has something to do with it. I think he might
He's
just
just
be
like
promoting it.
promoting.
Yeah. But I don't see many people buying it. Like I mean, like the type of people that would buy it are the people in this podcast right now. And are any of you interested in getting it? Because like I'm not.
no? I'm poor as shit.
no.
If it has any cool games and it's cheap, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be like $200 or something.
I'm not gonna buy it if it's $200 and I get some like Galaga clones. I'm
Yeah,
not
I,
doing
I,
that.
Yeah, that won't be worth it.
I think it's gonna be like fucking like 16-bit graphics. I don't think it's gonna be much more impressive than that.
If they could somehow like take over some franchises and make like Shovel Knight like exclusives on that or something,
That'd be
then
pretty
it might work.
That'd be sick.
I
I don't
just-
think.
I feel like
Did
the
you just
indie-
say they're going to get Shovel Knight as an exclusive on
No,
that
I'm
thing?
Well, it's something
I'm
like
saying
that.
if
Oh,
they
something
did
like
something
that.
I feel like that. I
They
feel like
couldn't afford
I feel
that.
like the indie scene's like just too big for that to like take off. Like
Yeah,
anyone that
really.
wants to play like a new style retro game is just gonna download it off of Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. They're not gonna go buy some Atari Jaguar looking system to buy that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why a Jaguar shell? Why? That thing
Dude,
was
they do
ugly.
some weird stuff with that Atari Jaguar shell. Like at first, it was used as like dentist office equipment
Yeah, I remember that.
to like take pictures of X-rays. Do you imagine that, like going into the dentist to get your X-ray and you see like an Atari Jaguar on the wall?
I would have known it, Ken. Thank you.
Did anyone ever play the Jaguar?
I've
Yes.
never even seen one in real life.
I used to have
Have-
one completely.
Yeah,
have
me neither.
I ended up selling it, but it is like the worst system I've ever used.
Oh,
in
I
my
got
entire
a
life.
story about a Jaguar.
Go on.
I found one at a Goodwill with 45 manuals. I waited an hour and a half for the games to come out because I bought the Jaguar already with the manuals. And then I left, and I guess 20 minutes later, all 45 games came out, and I missed them all.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So I got 45 manuals to Jaguar games. I'm not even kidding.
I bought a bunch of shit. Like I went to somebody's house and they said, yeah, I got Atari games. So I was like, all right, and he's like, I want $5 for all of them. So I go to his house and they're all fucking Jaguar games. I'm like, and like Atari cards was in there, and I was like, I'm just gonna sell these all, and I made like $500 off that.
Nice.
Dude, those games have shot up in value. Same with the system.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept them now because they're all like double the price.
I used to have a complete in box Jaguar. I sold it for, I don't know, like maybe
If anybody
50,
wants a
60
manual,
bucks.
I got
It's
you.
worth like $250.
Why is it that if something sucks, it will eventually be valuable?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the GameCom to shoot up.
Sure it will.
The GameCom is dead. No one should ever know about it.
Yeah, I had the unfortunate pleasure of getting one as a gift and then trying to make use of it for 6 months until I could get a Sega Genesis.
What were they thinking when they released that? Like with that screen, it's not even, you can't even see anything.
They were thinking, "Shut up, give me money."
Right? Like,
Dude, we're talking about Tiger, a company that had its claim to fame by releasing some of the worst handheld games ever.
those
That are
handheld
also
games better
valuable
than
now.
GameCom.
Hey, you know what we should do for a video, Dave?
Huh.
I found a Gamecom at a Goodwill, and this guy left his phone number in it, like, because he has an address book. We should call him. I'd be like, hey, I got your Gamecom. See what he says.
Like, send him a ransom note.
Dude, that would literally be like the greatest video ever.
Sir, I got your Gamecom. What the hell's a Gamecom?
The fuck
You
you
know
buy
that piece
this
of
for?
shit you bought instead of the Game Boy?
We'll turn it on over the phone so I could hear it turn on. It's like Gamecom.
This
Yeah.
hunk of shit.
we'll start
should.
sending him pieces of it in the mail if he doesn't pay us.
He's got his
7
friends'
days.
phone numbers in there too. We could call them and be like, we got your friend's Gamecom.
Dude, that'd be fucking great.
What do you guys think of the Ouya?
I didn't hear about that. What happened?
That
Yeah.
thing's dead.
It was such a huge Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, I heard it. Oh.
Like people were so excited about it, and then it came out and nobody gave a shit.
Dude, I use mine daily.
You really?
Yeah, because I sideloaded a XBMC onto it, and then got a Genesis add-on. It's kind of like Netflix but free, and it has like anything you can think of on it. So I just play that on my TV and stuff.
Anything like Battletoads?
Oh no, it's like TV shows and movies.
What about
You-
Battletoads?
You can do emulators, yeah. But
Hey,
What about
you know-
Battletoads, the TV show?
You
oh
what
yeah, I'm
really-
sure it's on
Shut
there.
up.
Anything
What
I've
about Battletoads?
what really sucks? Battletoads.
Thank you.
Jokes. Just
I wish I
fucking-
had a set here.
You're so jealous of Battletoads.
Just shut up. Just stop talking about
Shut the
Battletoads.
fuck up before I throw a pillow at you, bitch.
The Ninja
More like
Turtles would whoop the
Battletoads.
Battletoads' asses.
I didn't know anything about the Ouya until I saw like Game Grumps doing an episode of Amazing Frog. That was it.
That was a pretty funny video. I saw that.
I've never seen a game from the Ouya, whatever. I've never saw footage.
It's Android based, so it's like whatever you could play on your phone.
It's
Oh,
it's
so
this
shit.
technology.
I mean, there's other stuff.
It also has
specifically
its own
for
store.
Does it have Candy Crush with Battletoads?
Jesus.
this
You get some
Battle
Flappy Bird,
Show.
some Angry Birds.
Console of the Year game exclusive MLG Pro.
We should make a game, guys, called Flappy Battletoads. It'll be the best.
That sounds naughty.
Instead of flying, you're running and jumping. There you
It's just
go.
fucking-
I'd
So
buy
are there
it.
any
There's a
games-
$1 million idea right there.
So are there any games coming out in the near future that anyone's excited about?
Oh, the Battletoads
Oh my
with
God.
Gee, this sounds like your video not too long ago.
Fucking Pro Skater 5, man. That's like the only game I
Zelda,
give a shit
Wii
about.
U.
I like the Skate series a lot better than Pro Skater.
I wonder if
Oh.
Zelda for the Wii U is actually going to come out.
Never.
Probably.
Just
that.
wait for the Nintendo.
I don't know
NX.
about that, dude. They didn't show any footage of that. That's not
true,
good.
They didn't. You know, I
Well,
was kind of thinking the same
Time
thing. Not too long
Federation
ago.
Force and Mario Maker.
I'm excited for the amiibos. I want Rob the Robot. Yeah, that's like
What's the one you got the other day? I can't remember her fucking name.
Yeah, what
the
was that
bitch, the bitch from Kid Icarus.
Yeah, that's the one I fucking wanted, and then it sold out, and I forgot it was even coming out. And
I got Palutena. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Games are looking forward to getting.
What's that?
I was saying the Final Fantasy VII remake because I'm a huge fan of the series.
oh, dude, I forgot about that. I want that.
However, Kingdom Hearts 3 is also on that list because I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. By the way, Corey,
Once again, forgot about that.
Corey, thank you by the way for sending me that game. Sarah and I love it very much.
No problemo.
But the one game I am actually looking forward to playing the most, ironically, is Cuphead.
That looks kind of fun, but I heard it's all boss battles, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, but it's kind of, well, if you think about it, a lot of arcade shooters or you could argue are all boss way.
I was hoping they'd have like platforming levels, and then you get to a boss or something. You know,
Right. Well, again, it's still in development. There's a lot we don't know. So
I'm still gonna get it and try it. I'm just saying.
yeah, you are gonna get it, and you're gonna like it.
Are we talking about your dick or Cuphead?
Maybe both.
I can't wait for the new Call of Duty to come out and Madden and
God.
NBA
Oh.
because I'm that guy.
The typical Call of Duty Call of Duty, the typical GameStop employee. Hey, what are some good underrated games? Call of Duty's amazing.
They don't even say a sentence. It's just like Call of Duty. They don't even say other words.
to pre-order?
It's like luckily it's not that way here. But I went into a GameStop a little ways from here. I walked in. I was like, "Hey, you know any good like RPGs?" "Oh, I don't know about RPGs, but Call of Duty: Advanced Warfare is the best game of all time." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not talking to you."
I once told the GameStop employee to shut up. He kept asking me to pre-order stuff. I'm like, dude, can you just shut up?
Can you just like?
I was like,
Just-
dude, I don't give a shit, bro. He started printing shit out for me about pre-orders. You ever have a
I was,
GameStop employee print you stuff out?
I've told
Yeah.
somebody at Best Buy to fuck off.
That's awesome.
And now Connor is never allowed back.
You you walk into the goddamn store and all you see is blue, and it's like, why are there so many of you goddamn people here?
They're like, what do you want?
Connor,
They're like-
Connor
you're like-
walks into Best Buy. They're
What are
like,
you
"Hello,
looking
have a good day."
What?
Would you shut the fuck up?
No, but they'll be like, "Hey, can I help you with anything?" I'm like, "No," and then I'll walk, and he's like, "Hey, can I help you with anything?"
Like, bro, I just walked in.
I'm like, that guy just fucking asked me. I don't want anything.
It's
That
gotta
reminds
be
me of a
elsewhere.
story my friend just told me that works at Speedway. He said
Was it-
this Polish dude just came in and just called him a bitch and left. Like, who does that?
Polish.
Does the story have Battletoads?
Oh, can you imagine if he had a battle
wrestle
shirt
well.
on and said "fuck off" or called him a bitch?
He just like throws a
Fucking
Battletoads
throws
cartridge
Battletoads.
on the counter like a calling card.
He's like, "You're a bitch." And then he like
Battletoads at him.
fucking glasses come on, and then he's like the fucking CSI Miami theme song, and he just walks out.
Epic.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did. Battletoads.
I thought about that.
I'd say the game I'm looking forward to most is Metal Gear Solid 5.
No one gives a
which
shit,
comes out
Dave.
next
Shut up.
month.
Shut up.
I needed to play 3, 4, and 5.
If it's not about Battletoads, I don't give a shit. Now, all of you shut up.
Metal Gear Solid 4 is fucking incredible.
Look, your
I hear
Solid
it's
4
like
sucks, and you know it
17 hours
You
of cutscene.
suck.
It sucks. All
You
you do
suck.
is nothing. You hide under a box the whole game. That's the game. End of story.
Get out of my house.
Go under a box. Pretend you're playing Metal Gear Solid 4. There you go.
I don't want to like take sides here, but I totally agree with them. I'm like, Metal Gear Solid was cool for a minute, but at the end of the day, you have to admit that you're a box.
I was talking out of my ass when I said that. I never played Metal Gear Solid 4.
And then the box moves, and they're like,
Dude, the first two games, you are a box.
Hey, that's a
That
hell of
box
a
moves.
box, though, okay?
And the third bees. The fourth game is microwaves. The fifth game is only 2 hours long.
No, that's a demo. That's a demo for the 5th.
That box has been through hell and
They
back.
should have been selling it for full price.
No, that shouldn't have been sold like that. I agree. That should have been free.
No, I don't buy that whole thing. When they pulled that back, like, no, this is the demo. Then you shouldn't have sold it at full price.
They sold it at full price.
I think it was at least $40.
It was
Yeah,
I think it was-
$29.99, everybody. Okay.
No,
Keep your-
it was $39.99.
Fact
when it
check,
came out,
it was
and then they dropped
$29.
it to $30.
No, it was $29.99.
It was $40.
No, it was
I think-
$29.99. I promise. Now
It was
shut up.
40 here.
I'm sorry.
Dora.
No, because it was half of an original game. That's how I knew the price.
You're welcome.
What do you expect? Anything less from Konami? They're lost. They don't know what they're doing.
The Happy Console Gamer made a funny video about that demo when it came out. Like, he presses the start button from the menu, and then it just goes to the end credits.
I remember that.
Didn't Angry Joe do a similar video? It feels like that joke's been done so many times.
I can see a lot of people making the same joke with that.
Happy console
So,
gamers, the best.
I do like the Happy Console Gamer a lot.
I do too. He's one of my favorites.
Let's talk about this. What are some of your guys' favorite?
I think
YouTube
Irate
channels?
Gamer is the best. He's the most entertaining. Irate Gamer for the win.
No,
Oh my
He
gosh.
does too much Skylander shit.
I really can't stand the Irate Gamer. I think he's annoying.
I heard shit talk about him, but I have no idea who the fuck he is.
There's a big thing that went down with him and the Angry Video Game Nerd, because like he basically stole a bunch of the AVGN's jokes and used them in his own videos. And like AVGN would put out a video of a game review, and then the Irate Gamer would put out a review of the same game and use like the same jokes.
No, that happened.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
He's like, on
Dave,
Skylander
you're talking
stuff.
out of your ears.
No, that is 100% true. But like it got ridiculous. Like people were sending him like death threats and stuff. Like
Yeah, that
people
was fun.
legitimately
Calm
wanted
down.
to kill him in real life.
Yeah, they did. Like, if you'd read the comments, it's like, I hope you fucking die. I'm praying right now for you to burn in hell. motherfucker."
it doesn't help that Irate Gamer went all PewDiePie about it and disabled comments. So it's like, well, how can we say anything? So
Oh, there was one video he left the comments on for a day. It was so bad.
That's when you get the Thumb Warriors coming out.
I mean, he re-enabled them on his new videos now. I mean, like this went down like 5+ years ago, but like even to this day, he still gets ton of hate from like tons of people. Like if you see his like to dislike ratio, he might get like I don't know, maybe like 10,000 likes, and then he'll have like 3,000 dislikes, and like more than half the comments is just fucking.
Yeah.
not since
Why does
Screw
he do Skylander videos? That's stupid. I think I like D and Dave. I think D is better though, and he should just go on his own.
Dave's got better hair though. Just
Fuck
saying.
C-Stove.
I don't give a shit.
Thank you. That's.
Hey,
what I
have you heard my rants? I could just
Dude.
go off on anything.
Honestly, no. Like you guys are like honestly one of the channels I actually watch every video of.
Sorry to hear that.
No. In all honesty, you guys are fucking entertaining as shit.
If you sat through the whole Thomas the Tank Engine or like Railroads Tycoon Let's Plays,
You
I'm
were just
sorry.
talking shit to each other the whole time. It's so funny.
But no, our best Let's Plays, Dave doesn't record them. Like
We have
Oh.
a lot of Let's Plays issues because like I have to record it on the computer and the camera, and like more often than not, I'll forget to hit record on one of those things, or like the camera will die or the computer will blow up, and we've lost a lot of good Let's Plays.
there's
Also,
like
just
Gosh.
we were playing
Yeah,
Dusty Diamond softball, and I had like Windex, and I was spraying it in the air, like if I had like scored a run, and Dave started choking on it. It was the funniest thing.
And my mom called and tells me to be quiet.
He's like, "You need to shut up."
You can, if you listen really carefully on the bonus features, you can hear one of them sitting there. It's like, I'm gonna beat you with a bar of soap if you do not shut the fuck up right now.
I have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
guys watch Gamer Geek Nation?
Gamer
No.
Geek Nation.
Is that Scotty?
Yeah.
everybody just goes quiet. They're like, "Who the fuck was
Yeah,
that?"
what's on?
Hey, Scotty, I have a question for you.
What's up?
How many people actually say that Scotty doesn't know thing to you?
Oh man,
Dude, I bet you got old, right? Like, I'd be like, come on.
Oh, really, really old.
And I said it like 4 times today.
I could imagine. Like, whenever I hear the name Scotty, I just think of that song. I'm sorry.
Dude, fucking, I got a funny story about that. All right, so like, I know this one dude. He's a tattoo artist, right? And he's like really good at bowling too. Like, he could be a pro bowler if he wants. And like, I went bowling with him once, and fucking, he brought this chick along that he was like trying to date, and fucking, like, he made a bet with her. And he's like, if I win this game of bowling, I get to tattoo Scotty doesn't know on your ass. And she's like, okay. And like, sure enough, like, this kid wins. He ends up fucking tattooing Scotty doesn't know on this chick's ass that he doesn't even know. Never talks to the girl again. This fucking chick's got fucking some random dude's name tattooed on her
Wait,
ass.
she actually did it?
Yeah.
He should have picked something better to win then.
Right? Like, what a dick to fucking do that to some girl. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, though, too.
I think it's more of the girl's fault.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, okay.
Obviously, she's not there mentally. I mean, come on.
When does common sense kick in and you're like, hey, this might not be a good idea?
She's got
As
my
soon
name
as she saw
tattooed on
herself
her ass.
losing, just leave.
So when you give her your number and you're like, "Hey,"
That's good to know, man. Some chick has her name tattooed on her ass.
Hey, this is not a podcast, Dave. This is a hangout.
yeah,
This is a
This is
hack.
an-
I think it's better than a podcast. I'll be honest.
it's the Game Central Hangout.
Yeah.
I think it's better just talking about nothing and hating on YouTubers.
But yeah, do you guys watch Gamer Geek Nation? Well,
I think I've heard of
no.
him.
I've heard.
I
of
feel
him.
like I've watched them before, but I could not like tell you a video. Like I've
I
seen,
watch DVRs, vlogs. They're pretty cool.
I don't watch shit.
Anyone watch the game?
No,
Bro?
nobody.
Anybody watch
yeah.
Nintendo collecting?
Yeah, he's cool. He's from Canada.
Yeah, I like his channel.
He's cool, but he just kind of has this weird feel to him. Like he's just a weird ass dude.
Well, if he wasn't married, I would think that he sits in his room and jerks it to Mario.
Yeah, exactly.
What was your
Yeah.
topic, Corey?
YouTubers hate.
That you were supposed to think of.
Rocket League. I love that game.
Fuck
Oh.
Rocket.
I
That's a
haven't
good
played it.
topic.
I don't know.
It really
about
is fun though. I didn't want to play it. My friend talked me into it today. It's pretty addicting.
I have to take
I
a
gotta look it
massive
up.
piss.
Hey, do I get the next topic, Dave?
Battletoads.
Eric, did you say your topic yet? I forgot.
Oh, I just shot it out there. I'm like, YouTube channels.
Hey, we should talk about amiibos.
Oh yeah.
Fuck amiibos.
I can talk about
Fuck amiibos.
Hey, fuck you, okay, buddy?
No, look at my wall. Deej.
Those.
Oh my god. Yeah.
$1 plastic
Corey's
action
got a
figures.
lot.
That is pretty nice.
I
That's
have every
that's-
single one so far. I can't
Hey.
fuck them.
I've seen your videos. I think I leave comments about the amiibos.
Do you? Oh sweet.
Yeah. I think I do, or I'm.
Amiibos,
Corey's like, I
Just
don't
got
check those
this one
comments. I'm too
today.
good for that.
amiibos are
Oh, I got
fuck.
her yesterday. I have it recorded on my phone.
amiibos
Yeah,
are
it's on YouTube.
I ordered
I was
2.
Hey, they shipped it pretty well, right? Like I was.
Yeah,
shocked.
they did. They did.
I was pretty shocked.
amiibos are really cool, but I'm getting so sick and tired of some of these idiot resellers, and in my area mainly.
You know what though? The amiibos went down in price. I'll be honest
They're
with you.
like
Like
the
they're
new-
not as much as
Not
they used.
here.
to.
They're like
Not
new
here,
Beanie
dude.
Baby.
Okay, I have every single one. The most I've paid is $25 so far. So
Okay,
not bad.
Well, when like the tier 1 amiibos came out, there was a guy going everywhere and buying them, and then turning right around and selling them for like 6 times the profit, claiming that.
Yeah, but I made a lot of money.
Fuck amiibos, Skylanders for life, man.
You gotta give that dude credit though to think of that. I'll give him
Disney
credit.
Infinity.
I had no idea, dude. I remember I went and looked at the amiibos day one, and I had a villager in my hand. I'm like, who would want this stupid shit? And I put them back.
Yeah,
I just got
I did
Japanese
the
ones.
I did that with a Wii Fit trainer and a Rosalina and whatever the fuck her name is, Luna or whatever.
Disney-
I have like 3 Rosalinas if anybody wants.
I don't even
Does
fucking.
Target-
I only want Pit, Dark Pit, and the fucking green-haired chick. I can't
Can I
remember.
throw this out there? I have Ness, Meta Knight, Palutena, and Jigglypuff for trade.
This is the only amiibo I wanted.
I want
get-
that. I want that.
He's got good
That's-
detail. But that's the only one I care about. I'll probably get Falco when he comes out.
I
love
open them
Star
all.
Fox. Can't wait for
I
the
think-
Star Fox game.
I think we need Slippy.
Oh, I love Slippy.
I think we
Yes.
need Slippy and Star Fox. Or
Speaking
fuck,
of
I
Star
mean,
Fox, we have a huge Star Fox video plan. It's gonna be pretty big.
So we've had this
Star
video
Fox
planned for, like, 4
Adventures
months.
is one of my favorite games.
What is?
Star Fox Adventures.
I
Gets
can't-
so much hate, but it's one of
Are
my
you
favorite
serious,
games of all
Corey?
time. Yeah,
I don't
I
think
swear.
we're friends anymore.
dude, I love that game.
I have it. I've never played it.
Do you like Zelda? If you like Zelda, you love that game.
Yeah, don't compare it to Zelda.
It's very
It's
Zelda.
better than Zelda though.
I'm on the fence with Zelda because I only like some of them.
I actually liked Hyrule Warriors. It wasn't that bad.
I like
But
Hyrule
you only
Warriors.
could play it for like an hour.
I'm
I'm not-
That's not even a Zelda
I
game,
don't really
though.
like that.
No, it is a Zelda game. It has Link
It's
in there.
not a Zelda.
What are you
That's
talk-
like
what are you
saying-
talking
That's
about?
like saying Smash Brothers is a Zelda game because it has Link. It's not.
I've beaten 11 of
Get
the
out of
Zelda
here.
games.
It's a fucking what the fuck, Destiny Warrior game or whatever the hell it's called.
Dynasty.
Warrior.
Dynasty. I don't
Yeah,
fuck,
I'm-
dude. I don't even know about video games. I just have them.
To be honest, with those type of games, I've played a good amount of all of them. There's only 2 of them that really stand out that are any good. One of them is Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and the other one was Mystic
have
Heroes
that.
on
I like
GameCube.
that.
This is the only game.
I
for
like
me.
Hyrule Warriors because you can use all the characters. That's what I like about it.
I have it, but I have not tried it yet.
Nine-
I'm so sick of the
99 was pretty
Dynasty
good.
Warriors scene. Like, it's so boring. After 10, it's just fucking fighting wave after wave of enemies.
It's okay.
It's Horde mode.
Yeah. Right.
That's why I didn't like Metal Gear Rising. I'm not a huge hack and slash fan.
I
You don't
love
like
that
God
game
of
a
War?
lot, but I got really into the story.
Yeah, I haven't even. I have all the
I-
God of War games, and I haven't even tried to play them.
I don't care for God
I
of War.
don't either. To be honest, I'm not a huge God of War fan. Like,
I like them.
I tried getting into 3, probably got like 4 or 5 hours into it, and I was just like, eh.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
I think
To
I
be
got into
honest-
God of War too late. I bet you, like, when it first came out, if I played it, I'd be like, this is so awesome.
What,
To be
came out on
honest-
PS2, you're saying?
I play modern games way more than I play retro, but I'll never beat them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the
Heavy
same way.
Heavy
Like,
Heavy
I'll-
Rain, I beat that, but fuck, I gotta beat that.
Like,
So.
Hey, did you play Beyond Two Souls?
Not yet.
Anybody?
Haven't tried it.
It's not bad. It's
I
not
need to
bad.
play it.
Like, I'll
Heavy Rain.
buy a new modern game, and like I'll be into it for like 3 days, and then like I'll never play it again.
I wait for price drops. Usually, I
kinda rare
probably
for me
won't.
to-
Dude,
the
I will never buy a game the first day it comes out. Like, rarely.
I
do
got Arkham Knight the first day,
Yeah,
but
so
I
did
don't do it.
Arkham
I don't do it
the day
very
it
often.
came out.
I
My
bought.
friend let me borrow that. I just
GTA
looked up the
5.
cutscenes online because I didn't feel like playing it.
I got
I'm
fucking-
sorry, dude.
Beyonce does
When I
that.
started climbing a wall with the car, I'm like, I'm done. Why am I climbing this building with the car? Why?
Rocket Warrior.
There's no
Batman.
reason. He's Batman. He definitely has a flying machine that could fly there. There's no reason I should climb. I could not do that.
I
I,
never
uh,
thought about that.
The only game I've ever bought on release date was Black Ops 2 when I was a fucking noob.
Oh,
Dude, I waited in line for Black Ops 2 when it came out for the midnight launch when I was in
I just-
college with my friend for like 3 hours at Walmart.
I just walked into a fucking drugstore and I was like, "Hey, you got Black Ops?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Cool, I'll take some Coke too."
I waited at Walmart for an NCAA football game. Got kicked out 10 minutes before it was released. Got pissed off and snuck back in, hiding behind stuff, and bought it.
How'd you get kicked out of
What
Walmart?
did you
I went
We-
to.
We went to the aisle with the ceiling fans, and we were throwing the bouncy balls up into him, and it was slinging them like 10 aisles and knocking stuff over.
Well, that's
What
a
did
good
you
fucking
s-
reason to get kicked
What did
out.
you expect
Yeah.
them to do? Like, honestly. Like,
They
He's
just
like,
kicked-
"Hey,
It was
you could've
literally
done
like
this
10
after
minutes
you
before
got the
my game
You
was
could've
coming out.
waited,
Though. I was
like,
so mad.
after you got the game to do this?
Corey, I like your
Yeah, I know.
style.
It's just
It
like,
was
hey,
fun though.
Yeah.
It flew.
I
It
could have
flew.
met, hey, you do it again. I let you
And
record
record
it.
it.
was it NCAA?
Yeah.
What one though?
It was on PS2. I think it was like
Well, here's
Dude, I-
here's your
09
number
or
one
08 or
reason.
something.
You went to go buy NCAA. There's your number one problem.
I still
Not just
play that
us.
game.
I went to
First
the,
mistake.
NBA Jam is the only that I like. I fucking love Blitz.
We
That's
lost. Scotty doesn't know.
the- yeah, he just.
Scotty.
Never really here.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I have
Sure.
no idea what you guys are referencing when you say that.
Oh, Scotty
It's a movie
doesn't know.
called Eurotrip.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
look it up.
It's a really,
I think the song is sung by Matt Damon.
I think
He
the
was-
song is bigger than the movie.
It's
He was
some-
getting cheated on like the whole movie and never
I
knew.
know Matt Damon is in the music video. Just look it up one day.
Matt Damon's the shit.
Anyway,
Matt
Um,
Damon.
I went to the midnight release for Modern Warfare 2. That was very. That really, my first impression of the game was very poor because it was being really built up as like this huge, awesome next new game. And we called up the Walmart, like, "Are you going to be open? Are you going to do the midnight release?" "Oh yeah, we got it. We got tons of people there. 3 people, me, my wife, and my friend. That was it."
Dude, that happened to me with Halo 4. There was just me and this guy in front of me with a Halo shirt on. I'm like, oh my
I
god.
wish Amiibo releases were like that.
Ugh.
Isn't there an
I
amiibo release this morning or that's coming up?
Friday!
Friday.
Oh, amiibos.
Which-
Dark Pit.
I'll be at work, so
Oh,
I'm.
Yo, if somebody actually picks up 2 Dark's Pits, I will give you a blowjob for one.
We're gonna make a video about it. We're gonna go there when people are waiting in line and interview them.
What do you mean? I'm going to be waiting in line with him.
Hey, get me an extra dark pit, and I'll trade you.
Hey, get like 7 and just give me them.
It's only one per customer, I think.
Don't get me any. I'm cool.
I think it depends on the Best Buy, but if there's not a lot of people in line, maybe you can go back and.
No, like Dark Pit and the Pit are the only 2 I really want that are left, and I'd like to get Fox, but like that's
My
it.
If you
pit's
do-
upside down.
I'll give you like $20 for it. You'll make money.
I don't have $20, so
I think I like
30.
the pop figures better than those things.
Dude, I just started collecting pop figures. I like
yeah, I saw that video. You picked up like 8 fucking random ass pop figures, like minions
I
and
want
shit. I was
some.
like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Well,
We go
Well-
game hunting. He spends all his money on pop figures.
Stop just started selling Doctor Who pop figures, and now I'm even more in.
I want
wanna-
to try that show.
Dude, go watch it now.
You guys
Should I,
wish you
should
had
I
my
start
pop
with the
figures.
old ones?
I had a Yoda one, and
Netflix
it fell on the
doesn't have
floor, and then it
ones.
broke.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what was just said.
Yoda
had a-
fell on the floor and broke.
Just Connor keeps talking about amiibos.
I'm not talking about amiibos.
Talking about
Amiibos-
Yoda, he was.
Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
I had a Yoda
So
pop
Batman was the
figure.
last game you guys got at midnight?
I didn't get it at midnight. I got it
Yeah,
online.
midnight.
Like day
Got
one?
it
The
day
last
one.
game I got day one was MLB 15 the show.
Dragon
'Cause I
Ball
was-
Z
Ew.
Xenoverse.
I bought MLB 14, and then I was like, this is fucking boring.
Kingdom
How
Hearts
about
2.
DBZ Xenoverse?
I like it.
And then a week later, it was $20, and I was like,
Kingdom Hearts
Cool.
2, day one.
I did get that day one too.
I
Wait,
wasn't.
Kingdom
And
Hearts
Majora's
2?
Mask 3D.
It was
Oh.
so
What,
weird.
PS2?
No, they
Kingdom
got
Guys, I'm
2.5.
sorry. but it's my bedtime.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
bedtime.
yeah, I say we should probably end this anyways. It's been over an hour.
Yeah.
I don't want to end it.
Okay,
I'm not
so
ready then.
why doesn't we'll sign off? Everyone, state their name, their channel name. I'm Dave
Okay.
from D Dave.
I'm
thanks
D.
for watching, guys. Thanks for
I'm
watching
D.
the Game Central
I'm D
podcast.
from D Dave. That's Dave. That's Connor.
Okay, shut up.
C Stove. We had Scotty in here.
All right, you guys
Somewhere.
want to sign yourselves
That's
off?
Eric.
I'm Corey from Sea Stove.
I
Even though
just
it's
said you.
Hey, he wanted us to do ourselves.
This is Corey from C Stove.
It's like my name.
I'll put everyone's channel
Hey,
in the
First
description.
and last name, okay? Come on. A middle initial if you have one.
All I
I'm
gotta do is
Con-
look at my URL. It's got my whole fucking address on it.
I'm Cunter, and I don't have any friends, so
That's Cunter, no friends.
69-bit for life. Because I'm still a teenager, and I think 69 is still funny.
He thought the what'd you say? You thought the PS1 was a 64-bit system?
Yep. Yep. Can we?
That's
Hey.
why you're, that's why your name.
Yo, can we chill out, please? Come on. I was
Wait,
like,
it's not a
fucking-
64-bit system?
No,
32.
No, dude, that's a 64-bit
It's
system.
32.
Well,
I swear.
the way I put
Oh,
it is,
you're
I was like, I was really stupid, first of all, and I was like, you know, PS1 and 64 were still at the same time. It must be 64. Fuck me, right? So,
Hey, your logic's actually pretty good, so I wouldn't say fuck me, okay?
yeah,
I
but
like
then,
that.
and then I told somebody that I made that mistake, and now they go around telling everybody else, and they're just
No,
like,
they
you're a
don't. That-
fucking
that's
idiot.
not-
I still love your nipples. I mean you.
Dave.
Any day.
All right. Introduction, Eric, and
Yeah.
I think it's just Eric now left.
Yeah, just Eric. Black and Blue 19. Bestest channel ever.
Bestest ever.
That's Eric of Black and Blue 19.
And we also had Scotty from
Furious Hermit.
Yeah, but
From
he had
Scotty
technical
didn't,
difficulties.
Scotty didn't talk much, but when he did talk, wisdom. Like a tree.
I
He has
call,
a sexy beard.
I call him Sage Scotty.
All right,
I
so
call him
that's
Scott
the
Ward.
podcast, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for
Dave,
watching.
I didn't
tune
sign
in
us- I
next
wanna
Thursday
sign us
for
off.
the next episode. Hope you
Next
guys
Wednesday.
enjoyed our ridiculous rants and everything. Until
It's
next
Thursday.
time, we'll
This
see you
wasn't a
guys later.
podcast, bro. This was a
All
hangout.
right.